Yeah, I thought Indiana State did a great job of sharing the ball. I mean, drawing and kicking, and I mean, obviously they had a barrage. I mean, we were 11th in the country coming in defending the three-point line. You never would have thought that. They did a great job of drawing two guys, kicking and stepping in with confidence. And you know, 12 of 23. You got to hats off to the way they shot it. But more importantly than the way they shot it, the way they shared it and spaced you. And, they played the right way with the spacing, and you know, they had tremendous and knocked down the shots.
Porter, even though the percentage wasn't bad in the first half, they made things difficult on your offense too,
yeah.
Especially from about the first media timeout to the last media timeout. How much of a difference did that make too?
Well, I think that, you know, they got athletic guards, and we've still got to, you know, we've got to get entries. We've got to get a point guard, you know, and Bill's been playing point for us all year. He's been starting at the point, and you know, we got to have someone else step up and get us into what we're doing, and we're not getting that right now, and we got to find a way because he's still out. He's going to be out. So and you got to credit them. I mean, their effort to expand stretch out the defense on the wings, and you know, I thought their guards were more physical than our guards, and we got to clean that up.
It's your second game without Milt. Did you feel, even though it was rough early, did you feel like some of your guys got into it a little better, especially in the second half, and maybe made a little progress in that regard?
Yeah, I mean, we got to make. You know, we were kind of taking the Ohio State mantra, next man up, and trying to get some guys. You know, Jeff White has never been in the rhythm all year, and he's played a lot of minutes in the last 2 years, and hoping the Mildown might be able to step up. That's just not been the case, but you know, we've got to find a way to step up. You know, he's not going to be. He's going to continue to be out, and you know, I thought it's a chance for Ben Richardson to get more confidence. Earl Peterson's more confidence. But the physical nature of their guards is, I thought they were way more physical than our guards. What they did is they drive you, and then they made the right decision. You saw our guards. We got too deep so many times with turnovers, and you know, instead of kicking it right when the help comes, they did a much better job of penetrating and then dishing at the right time and not turning it over. We went a little bit too deep, and I bet you we had 7 or 8 turnovers like that with our guards, just going a little bit too deep instead of kicking. They really did it. Their guards did a good job of penetrating and kicking.
Coach, what do you do when a guy like Devontae goes off like he did tonight?
It's like I told our guys at halftime. I'm walking out. I always tell our guys, you know, tough twos and tough threes is what you want. You know, if you give me great effort, so we had a foul to give. We fouled at 8 seconds. I would have played it the same way. I mean, he hit a 24-footer with a guy in hand, so I wanted our guys. I mean, I told him, played it the right way. It's a very tough shot the kid hit, and he hit some good shots, and he hit, you know, 6 of 8 from 3. I mean, he was terrific. I mean, he was terrific. He has a confident bounce, and the thing that I like, and you know, any coach, and Greg will tell you when you have a ball screen offense, the guys that are really special in ball screen offense is the guys that can strike you and shoot it, and he can strike you, and he's 6 for 8 from shooting it. It's hard to guard guys in ball screen offenses when you can strike it and shoot it, and Brown definitely can do both.
Porter, where do you see Indiana State in the hierarchy of the league right now? I know you haven't seen everybody, but
I've seen everybody but 2. I put them as the most physical team we've played against so far, top to bottom. I mean, they come in and both their posts, Kitchell and them, and the Bell comes in as physical. Their guards were strong. I think they're very, very physical. I mean, you shoot like that, man. I tell you, you got to pick your poison. I mean, they start running that high low to Gant and Kitchell, and you're going to pack in or you're going to trap, and then you got guys shooting it like that. So I think they got a good balance. They've figured it out, and they've I put them. I said at the beginning of the year when everyone said they're going to be, even when they struggled in non-conference. Greg's been here a long time. He's going to get them the right way, and they got guys that have been through it. You got 2 seniors right there on the block. You got some guards, and Brown and Smith that's played a lot of minutes. And they look confident. I think they got a lot of weapons. They're strong inside for a post game. They got guards that can shoot it and strike you. So I think they're going to pose a lot of team problems because of their physicality and their quickness, that combo.